71%. That's the percentage of senior managers who say meetings are unproductive and inefficient. And yet, the average knowledge worker spends 31% of their entire work week sitting in these meetings. Now do the math. That is a self-inflicted wound at industrial scale. Hello, my name is Todd Hagopian, the original Stagnation Assassin, author of The Unfair Advantage and author of Stagnation Assassin, both available on Amazon. Today's stat, 71% of executives call their own meetings unproductive. And then they keep scheduling them. Here's what that actually means and why your company is probably making it worse. Let's talk about what this number means. This number comes from a Harvard Business Review study of 182 senior managers across several industries. Here's what nobody tells you about this number. It's not measuring bad meetings. It's measuring bad management. When you drill into the data, the problem isn't the meeting room. It's that meetings have become the default management tool, the organizational equivalent of duct tape. Need alignment? Let's have a meeting. Need a decision? Let's have a meeting. Need to feel like leadership is happening? Well, you better schedule a meeting. Here's the real insight buried in that data. The same study found that 65% of managers said meetings prevent them from completing their own work. 65%. That means your leadership team is simultaneously the most expensive resource in the building and the most interrupted. In P&L terms, a 1-hour meeting with 10 vice presidents is not a 1-hour cost. A fully loaded compensation, that's $2,500 to $5,000 per meeting. Multiply that by the average of 37 executive meetings per week, and you have a meeting budget that would embarrass a defense contractor for the government. The conventional crime here, the standard corporate response to meeting bloat, is a meeting audit, which sounds exactly like a meeting to plan fewer meetings. They hire consultants, they roll out no meetings Fridays, they pass policies about meeting free time blocks that disappear by Q2 when we're missing our goals. This is stagnation with a calendar invite and a color-coded agenda. Most companies treat meeting bloat as a culture problem. It's not. It's a math problem, and it's being solved with philosophy instead of arithmetic. The Stagnation Assassin response here, here's what the operator who has actually solved the problem does differently. They apply the 80-20 matrix ruthlessly to meeting architecture. 80% of meeting value comes from 20% of the meetings. 80% of every meeting comes from 20% of that meeting. Your job is to find the 20% and eliminate everything else. Eliminate the meetings, make them shorter, invite less people. One move you can make today, pull last month's recurring meetings. For each one, answer a single question. What decision did this meeting produce in the last 90 days? If the answer is nothing, then that meeting is a profit parasite and kill it right now. The hot system adds one more layer. Every meeting must have an owner, an objective, and an outcome defined before the first attendee dials in. No objective, no meeting. It's that simple. It's not a policy, it's a rule. What's the one-line verdict here? If 71% of your executives think meetings are unproductive, you don't have a culture problem. You have a math problem designed as a management style, designed to lose. For more stagnation killing frameworks, grab The Unfair Advantage on Amazon, grab the Stagnation Assassin on Amazon, visit toddhagopian.com for the world's largest stagnation database. And remember to declare war on stagnation in your business and every week here with me.